What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another video. It has been a bumpy road, but this is the final video of 2024. I'm gonna make this short and chill, no real images, editing like that. I haven't really scripted a bunch of this stuff, but I'm still gonna talk about my experience with 2024. And the elephant in the room right now, I'm not gonna mention politics. That is not the time for that. I may have made a community post about it, but still, I'm not gonna mention that. This is not a political channel, but yeah, I say as I made a community post. Anyway, moving on. So I have made a lot decent amount of videos this year, and also this year was the 30th anniversary of Donkey Kong Country, so I was doing a marathon of making videos of all the mainline Donkey Kong games, including Jungle Beat. I consider Jungle Beat mainline in my opinion, since it was a Nintendo EPD group, and then of course 64 because I will be one of the few Donkey Kong 64 defenders. And I also did a marathon of the Pikmin series. I could have done it in 2023, really, but I guess I wasn't really confident at the time of showcasing games from other franchises because, you know, my audience probably only cares about Donkey Kong, really, and that's kind of true for 90% of my audience. But I still have fun making those. And then the rest of the year, I could talk about my personal stuff, and also I changed up the schedule with uploading this year of doing a video in 2 weeks apart rather than a week, and that honestly helped me a lot. But lately, I just haven't been having the mood lately to make videos. I don't know, in a weird way. I'm still gonna make videos too. I'm still trying to make videos twice a week. Maybe it's just a slow year, and also just the lack of cool stuff happening at Nintendo. Not to say cool stuff didn't happen. Of course, this year for Nintendo has been rather mixed from fans. This is the end of the Switch's life, after all, so it makes sense that we get slower games, I guess. But I guess it was better than 2026 or 2016, because aside from Kirby Planet Robot, there was nothing spectacular I played that year, honestly. So yeah. But I've also been a year of, clearing out my backlog and also getting into other franchises. And recently, I've been playing a lot of games. I feel like I played a lot more of my backlog compared to every other year for the past, since 2022, I think. Or I guess 2021, but yeah. But I don't know. I didn't really mind the chill year, mostly because I was just trying to clear my backlog. But also, I just want to also talk about some personal things that's been kind of hitting the channel lately. And also just just some personal stuff, Now, before anyone takes this the wrong way, I am not leaving YouTube. I'm not going to stop uploading. I'm not going to leave you guys hanging again, because I'm surprising since 2020 when I started uploading videos again. I'm surprised I've gotten this far with uploading, and that's honestly impressive, honestly, because I used to upload back then. It wasn't really much, but yeah, when I feel the confidence, I guess it's because when new games come out, I shouldn't really, I like to play through them. Like Brothership, I was so ready to play that game, and also I recently, played Anton Blast, which is my game of the year, and it was such a fun time. But, when it comes to video making, I don't know, the mood just kind of weird lately. I don't know, it's just, when you have that, it's just kind of that, I feel like everyone's kind of had, I hate venting per se, but I feel like everyone's kind of had this sort of situation. You feel like you want to do something that you're passionate, you love doing, but nowadays you just feel like you don't. That's just how it is lately with making videos. I want to make this video, but I just don't have the passion or just don't feel like doing it. Now, it could just be my laziness or just stuff happens, and personal stuff yes, personal, we all have lives in different ways, and that's kind of why I kind of chilled on this whole 2 videos a week thing, and I'm still going to do that for next year. I'm not going to change up the schedule or anything like that, but it's just the way I'm going to be handling videos. And considering my YouTube channel kind of tanked, now I don't really care about this is the only reason why I don't really care about numbers nowadays, because I'm not making YouTube, because I'm gonna be real, I have a job, so I can do YouTube as for fun, and, there's still an audience for me, to watch the videos, even if it's low. I'm not like back then I was hoping for like 100 views on my videos. Sometimes I get there, sometimes it's like, oh, it's a irrelevant franchise, no one will really care. Although my Sin and Punishment video is probably one of my most viewed videos, surprisingly, and that's a really unpopular game from the N64. So considering most of that console's what's talked about is like 5-6 games basically. So yeah, but that's interesting. Not to say that that's the whole Nintendo 64 or anything, but you know, when people only talk about Super Mario 64, Banjo Kazooie, both Zelda games, yeah, GoldenEye, other Rare games, yeah, it makes sense honestly, but I guess it's because the N64 library is rather small, so yeah, but I don't know. I never really cared that much about numbers nowadays because it's like it's out. It might be just because Nintendo hasn't revealed much. When Nintendo, I guess we can talk about the elephant in the room about the Switch 2 stuff. Assuming the time of this recording is still going to be more of this, but when we get to that point of having some banger games on the Switch 2, we'll be back in business on the YouTube channel, uploading frequently. When the Switch 2 is revealed, videos are going to be everywhere. 3D Mario, a Zelda reveal, probably Mario Kart, and the one I'm personally hoping the most is Donkey Kong. Like, there's going to be Switch 2 buzz everywhere when that thing Nintendo says, all right, we're finally going to reveal our details on this new console. Be ready for it coming on this day. It's gonna be wild, honestly. It makes me really excited for next year to see what we got in stores. So I don't know if this will be. I don't think a new Donkey Kong. I'm still debating. I don't think a new. I'm gonna say this now. It could be too early to judge, and this is Nintendo after all. I don't think a new Donkey Kong game is gonna happen next year, in my opinion. And I know that might hurt to say right now, and well, there is a chance it could be revealed at the very least. A reveal maybe at the very least, but yeah, that's all I can really say, because the release is still up in the air, really, but we'll just have to wait on a $60 Wii game that everyone will forget about when it's released. So yeah, but regardless, I'm still next year will be a great year for Donkey Kong for me, because I'm going to go to Super Nintendo World for the first time! I have yet to go Super Nintendo World, and the fact it's opening close to where I am, it's honestly super exciting. Of course, I'm going to go to the Mario portion, but, like, I'm a Donkey Kong fan. I'm going to be more interested going to that part. So, yeah, next year is going to be a great year for me as a DK fan, even if there's still no new game knowing Nintendo. But let's hope with the Switch 2 buzz and stuff, it's going to be a great year. Honestly, I can't wait to see what Nintendo has stored for us after waiting nearly a year, nearly a bit for all these leaks. It's been a wild ride with the Switch era, and honestly, it makes me more excited. As for the YouTube channel itself, like I said, I don't really care about numbers. I'm going to keep posting what I post. Although I will say this now, since feel like I've done a marathon every year some capacity. Like in 2020... I forgot what year that was, because I know in 2022 I did a marathon. I don't remember. Was it Mario Party boards? Yeah, I think it. Yeah, 2022 I did Mario Party boards. In 2023 rankings, by the way. In 2023 I did Mario Kart track rankings, and now in 2024 I did Donkey Kong rankings. So to be honest, I don't know, or not rankings per se, but talking about DK games. For this. 2025, to be honest, I don't know if I want to do another one. I feel like it adds too much pressure of games I really want to talk about. Like, I don't know. It just feels like too much pressure on me wanting to talk about games I generally enjoy. And speaking of that, you guys may know I am a DK fan. I am going to love different platforming series, so next year, I'm going to be talking about a different sort of platformers. I'm going to be talking about Rayman, Crash Bandicoot, I want to bring back Kirby again, bring back Wario, of course, and also talk about some irrelevant ones. What are the, well, I guess not really irrelevant, just more of ones that are kind of ignored and have a cult following. It will all make sense when we get there. I'm not going to say the ones specifically, but just know Crash and Rayman will be the main ones I talk about. Well, at least not the main ones, but there will be ones I want to talk about next year. So it's going to be exciting to talk about some different series and also just other video games I really want to talk about. More rankings, and maybe I'll bring back gameplay videos. I haven't done those in a bit. Maybe it's because I'm due to the fact that I haven't thought of any really, but regardless, I'm confident that I really want to make videos I feel like making, and it'll honestly make me more like feel like I'm enjoying making videos again, honestly. So yeah, but otherwise, I got nothing else to really say for next year. Just to let you guys know, it's gonna be pretty chill. And if I ever say I'm not gonna upload anymore, I will always make an update video and let you guys know that if all the videos are not available anymore and I don't upload on my YouTube channel anymore, then that's when you know I'm gone. So yeah, but hopefully that's not the case, honestly. I really want to stick around because I know y'all want to see my reaction to a brand new Donkey Kong game, but hopefully it does not take another 10 years or something. But regardless, that's all I really say. I'll see you guys in 2025. Also, I have a new outro. Warning, it's dancing. I've learned MMD dancing. Speaking of which, check out my DeviantArt. I don't really upload art as frequently. I used to do weekly. I only upload in certain scenarios. So go check out my DeviantArt account. Warning, it's not suggestive stuff, but I will never make weird adult stuff ever in my life. But there is some interesting stuff there, so be wary of it. So yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you guys in 2025. Later, folks.